Salutations, fellow woke ones. I am Garrett LeBone, fact seeker and truth decryptor, here to shine a light on an increasingly looming threat, designed by the Illuminati to steal the hearts and minds of our children. This is Relatives.
I got sex, don't worry about it. All this cash to spend on you. On the low, we smoking loud. Got all this cash to spend on you.
A young group of Canadian pale hop boys specializing in rap, pop, trap, and autotune. They may seem innocent, but look closer, and cracks begin to form. Illuminati cracks. This profoundly cult-like multi-membered band is the Illuminati's most recent attempt at the creation of a second Brockhampton aimed at white Canadian teens. The band released their debut album this year, titled Meet the Family, and I hate to say it, but I listened to that poison and was only able to block out the Illuminati doctrine programmed into the music using a special pair of headphones known as clearphones. After a full listen of the album, I was shocked. Just a warning, I'm going to be playing some clips from some of this toxic music. If you are pregnant or suffer from anxiety or motion sickness, stop this video now. Still with me? You're either really brave or really stupid. Now you're probably wondering who created this monstrosity? What kind of mastermind could make something this devious? The answer is obvious. Michael Jackson. Yes, my friends, he is alive and still propagating Illuminati culture to this day. Many have claimed that Michael was murdered by the Illuminati, but was he? Or did he fully become the Illuminati? With the help of shadowy figures, Michael faked his death and became a high-ranking member of the Board of Trustees. He then helped groom popular multi-membered musical acts such as Brockhampton and BTS. But when those bands went rogue and separated themselves from their government benefactors, he went looking for new talent. Something to control Canadians with a more approachable look and sound that could only be shepherded by the Michael Jackson himself. Let's look closer at some of the Relatives' lyrics that clearly show you the truth. In the song Basalts, member Drew, aka Young Friend, says this line.
And nobody wanna pay me to be crazy, but I keep on being psycho. I dance like Michael.
Interesting, but even more interesting is in the song right after it, member Autumn Woods says this line.
I be on my Michael shit. I've been moonwalking to the liquor store already lit. Tell me if you fuck with it.
The songs are track 8 and 9 on the album. In Michael Jackson's album Escape, tracks 8 and 9 are Escape and Love Never Felt So Good. Connection? I think so. Now, fellow woke ones, if you find this hard to believe, I urge you to look even closer. Before Relatives were a reality, member Ben Tayman released the song Passion and Fury that contained this lyric.
Moonwalk across the stage just like motherfucking Michael Jackson. Look at me dancing. I'm a big boy now, Dad. You thought I was shit, but now I'm a big boy.
You see what I mean? Young Friend, or Drew, is inarguably the most inspired by Michael's teachings. Probably because he looks a lot like Macaulay Culkin when he was a child. Here's an excerpt from one of Young Friend's newer releases that features Relatives member Blake called Don't Trip.
Moving backwards, moonwalk like Michael, feeling like Jackson. I'm so insightful.
Now that the evidence is clear to you, let's summarize. Funded by shadowy figures in our own government, the Relatives were created by Michael Jackson to distract teens from what's really going on in the world. But friends, rejoice. The Relatives have so far been a failure. At the time of this video, the band only has 407 monthly listeners on Spotify. Frankly, embarrassing. Fellow woke ones, I urge you to keep an all-seeing eye on this hip-hop cult, lest it develops some sort of following. But hopefully we'll see it become one of the Illuminati's failed projects, like the Swollen members. If you need more info on Michael Jackson's escape from his identity, look at this video by Sean Blazington. This is Garrett LeBone, signing off.